So you'll be sorting out the bags that come back to us from designers and brands in the New York area. And
So you must learn a lot about fabrication.
absolutely, yes.
I'm actually just learning about it. I need
And so that was when we were founded. Our two founders are in the UK, and they started a movement basically. There's very little structure.
I always say fabric and color are like the paint and clay of fashion. You need those colors, and where do you get them? And everybody knows Panto, but we love our chroma because there's more colors. The way they display it makes so much sense. It's very intuitive, and the people are the best. And Julie's they also do sustainable. They put colors from the earth, and they're just a fabulous, fabulous company. And we choose to express our colors using our chroma colors. So when you come to our booth, you'll see. But I'm going to turn over to Julie because she knows about it.
A chroma color.
He's my spokesperson.
Thank you.
This is Julie.
Our Chroma as a company is the largest specialty dyeing chemical company in the world. We're global. We're all over the world. And a portion of that segment of that business is color management. And we've been doing that for 20 years. So everything we thought about was speed. And from the very beginning, what's the first thing you noticed about the 6-volume set?
It's only
obvious.
6.
It's intuitive.
There's only 6.
The color is
What
so
else?
intuitive.
You know
warms,
exactly
the
what book you want to go to. And as you're designing and you start building your story, your palettes, then you have the choice of having, these are color tools, and we consider these color tools as well. It's this tolerance of a 0.8 delta E CMC, which is the standard tolerance for color tools. This is the engineered color standard. Is anybody familiar with engineered color standards? Nobody? Yes. All right, so this is what mill orders, and this is really, really important because each one of these is read individually by us and QC'd under 4 light sources. And every one of these is read in, it has to be at a tolerance of a 0.5 delta ECMC, which is a tight tolerance that's achievable and reproducible. When a mill orders this, they get the dye formulation on the back. They do not have to use our dyes, okay? They don't have to, but this gives them the recipe. Then all of these colors are also online, and that's free. It's at coloratlas.ourchroma.com, and if you guys hang out on that. And every one of these colors has its own dedicated URL page, and it will also then give you the starting dye formulations and or your mill for nylon or going to polyester.
Shirt and the shirt dress and yarn dyes, which is when the yarn is the color, and that's what creates the stripe. So it's not a print, which is when something's printed on. This is a yarn dye. I'm just saying that in case we have students, or because I know a lot of you know that.
Yarn dye.
Yarn dye, thank you. Wonderful yarn dye shirtings for shirt dresses, for shirts, for pants, for those. The new suit is like a pajama, a shirt and pants. So you're gonna come here and find your yarn dyes. It doesn't have to be fancy, but the fabric is rich, or a hat, a bucket hat. And this booth has so many beautiful ones. I'm not going to take their time, but they're all, one is more beautiful than the next.
Jacquard, Sharon's personal favorite.
That's true.
It's pretty nice.
Okay, we're getting there. It's not fancy. It's like you're going to have a cargo pant in a laundered satin or a smooth satin. A lot of them have a nice little weight. I love even you can see it here. In running, you've got a running stripes of casual satin. Let me put it that way.
So
Where's my guy?
Right here, Sharon.
It's right there.
Casual,
Casual
satin.
satin.
Casual satin.
Thank you.
It looks kind of crushed, but it's nice.
It's kind of crushed. A little editorial.
Editorial comment.
So come back and see Frontier or Satin.
Come back and see Frontier or Satin.
That's what I said, stocking mesh. This is like the new base layer. You're gonna make a t-shirt out of it. And she's gonna layer it under a slip dress, you know. Gorgeous, right? And leggings in these kind of fabrics with a sheer skirt on top. That's the body craft look. Thank you. And come back. Come back. I thought so, but I was doubting it. Come back and see Maggie if you want to know more.
I like what they
One stood out to us because everything is natural. It's all horn or shell. No minimums.
Yeah, we don't do minimum order. Like that's good thing for a lot of places. They don't, you have to require. But it's good thing you can try it out. But depends on how much you order. We definitely can lower the price. If you order more, the price will be better. And everything turn over time, just 2 to 3 weeks only. Like it's pretty good timing to order. And we do customize for shape, for size, and even engraving and color as well. Like if you want dye to match your textile, we do that as well.
So they're natural buttons, horn buttons, or
Shell,
not-
terrazzo.
No plastic.
Terrazzo.
No plastic.
no minimum.
No
We do
plastic.
plastic as well, but right
But
now we only have
you're
a
showing the. No,
Yeah.
I have it.
And this is the kind of thing that you add to your garment and it's going to give it authenticity. That's what the embellishments are not necessarily jewels. It could be a special button and the customer feels it, Thank you.
Add to garment for authenticity.
Hi.
Same print.
Scattered flowers.
The subway repeats the thing.
Better.
And anyway,
Why don't you guys come down a little bit?
have
You
to
might
be
see
super
some of the people in
bright
the back.
when you have a print on like a neutral ground. It gives you that little bit of vintagey. This is a great one too because it works into the greening trend. So the yellows are an important part of the green story. You'll see when you come to our booth. Okay. Oh, and do one more here. Remember our signature is gorgeous. Look at these. So and it's great. It's beautiful. And look, the greens. I mean, is this right out of the greening? Okay.
Are around us. Our past, our environment, our brilliant inspiration, and our destructive impulse. All we are and we have been will be our source. We shall drink it and bath in it, see ourselves in it and be inspired by it. This is spring flowing from our history. We water the land of our future. Nature relax. The bricks of our future are around us. Our past, our environment, our brilliant inspiration, and our destructive impulse. All we are and we have been will be our source.